Sometimes you need to check your friends. You need to check your friends, let them know to shut the heck up and just not talk. Because if you don't, then people will think that you're the one that actually put them up to it. And that's what continues to happen when it comes to anything that's involving Asia Wilson and her cries of racism every single day. That's just what it is. And recently, in the last couple of days, there was some comments made on X by her bestie, Deloris No Space for Hate Jordan. Yet all Deloris No Space for Hate Jordan does is hate and spew hate. And we're going to talk about that right now. Welcome back to another edition of Rudy's Rant, Her Game, Her Way, Women's Basketball, where we talk facts over feelings. I'm your host, Rudy Rodriguez Showmont. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell. Appreciate y'all continued support of the channel. As you know, we will jump on live Sunday night heat. I can tell you this, I probably will not go live on Saturday night after the Chicago Sky Indiana Fever game because I will be watching UFC 316. I'm just keeping it real. I'll have both on, but I will probably not be going live. I'm just giving you a fair warning, just the way it is. And next week I'm going to be pretty busy, so probably we won't go live next week either. I'm gonna have to probably have to cancel the Tuesday night live because of work. So I'm gonna be on Sunday with Ben, and we'll roll from there. Nonetheless, thank you for your support of the channel. Asia Wilson has cried so many times about how things burn her blood, boil her blood, how there's white privilege to all the white basketball players, while Asia Wilson is Clarence. She's been Clarence from 8 Mile forever. Private school girl, $23,000, $3,000 a year for this private school. Her proximity to white people is pretty significant. A school that probably, I'm guessing just off the top of my head in South Carolina, is probably about 98% white. Yeah, I'm going to venture to guess. And so every single time she complains, you sit here and you laugh and you look at her like, have you lost your mind? Do you remember where you came from? You didn't come from the hood. You didn't come from tough times. You didn't come from hard times. You came from a life of privilege, a silver spoon, trophies, statues erected in your honor at South Carolina. Yeah, that's where you came from. You went on your little rant about Caitlin Clark, your rant about Kelsey Plum. You've done it all. And it continues to be your cries of racism. Well, now your friend is doing it for you. We have this recent tweet where Deloris, um, whatever the hell her name is, Deloris Jordan, has this tweet where she basically says that Napheesa Collier, in no uncertain terms, for lack of better words, is largely privileged because of her proximity to white people. There's a tweet here that says this is no absolutely no diss to Fee, but her proximity to whiteness puts her in the perfect position for them to use her as the best case of who will challenge Asia without having to hear as much of the race talk. Too bad I see through. Well, here's Deloris. Okay, so I have a hot take and I'm willing to discuss. And yes, it's slightly a homer take. Having a white husband help create a league to give you more platform doesn't help the case either. This other person with said player that you'll be taking the competition torch from. So I have a few words on this. I say, WNBA, where are you? WNBA, where are you? No space for hate. Where are you? Why aren't you deleting this type of person? Why aren't you having conversations with Asia Wilson to discuss the people that she hangs around with, that she's friends with, who we can pretty much infer is likely tweeting on behalf of Asia Wilson? I'm convinced of it now. No question about it. And have some words, because I thought there's no space for hate in the WNBA. Like their initiative, their agenda keeps on being, I don't know, made to be a joke when you allow this type of rhetoric to continue from players within your league. Having a white husband. So Napheesa Collier has a white husband, and because of her white husband, her proximity to whiteness makes her what exactly? It gives her a better opportunity to win the WNBA MVP. Newsflash: Napheesa Collier is averaging 26 right now. She's leading the league in scoring. She's been better than Asia Wilson. If you think that she's not the MVP right now at this moment, in the eyes of most voters, you're not paying attention. Well, she's averaging 25, 9, 3.5, 52.5% shooting, 41 from three, 91% from the free throw line. She's been the best player in the WNBA this season statistically. Yes, I still think Caitlin Clark is the best player in the league. And I do think that Caitlin Clark can still win the MVP, provided that she does what I expect her to do. However, when you're talking about a comparison between Napheesa Collier and Asia Wilson, right now, Napheesa Collier is better than her. She's been better than her. She's actually better than her. Like, let's be real. Let's call it what it is. She's actually a better player. I know that sounds hard to believe and hard to understand for these Asia Wilson beat offs and the friends of hers and the people that are around her who continue with this, this narrative of nonsense. She's better than her, man. I don't care that Napheesa Collier's mother is white or that her husband is white. Who gives a shit? So again, she's not black enough. That's what it is. She's not black enough. That's what it is. She lacks the blackness. Hmm. Yeah, that is what it is. She's not black enough for people in the Asia Wilson circle, except for Asia Wilson grew up with a bunch of white people just because her mommy and daddy aren't black. I mean, come on now. Come on now. You can't even be honest. You lack honesty and you lack the truth. And Napheesa Collier has just been better than Asia Wilson this year. Oh, and her team is undefeated so far through what, 8 games or 8-0? I mean, God forbid that plays a role in winning MVP. Seriously? Seriously. And then WNBA will stand by, watch, not say anything. Nothing happens. But they'll sit here and they'll start up investigations on teams. What do you know? We got another investigation here against Seattle. Man, they really want to investigate Seattle a whole lot for nonsense. Indiana gets the investigations. When are we going to investigate players, individual players who maintain relationships with, for lack of better words, racist people who just hate white people, or people, or I don't know, racist owners who voice and disseminate hate like Renee Montgomery does, or how her cousin does? What is the WNBA going to do something about that? Nah, that just makes too much sense. That's too logical. So they'll sit back, they'll watch it, and then when another made up story happens in Indiana, they'll do another fake investigation, and they'll call out the one fan base that actually watches games. They'll do it again, and they'll keep doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. It's a damn shame, people. It's a damn shame, and it's really sad what's going on in the WNBA, and it continues to happen. This type of shit, no space for hate. You don't see this in the NBA, man. You just don't see this. And if you don't think that Asia Wilson knows about this and is not on board with shit like this, I think you're stupid. I think you're tone deaf. I think you're dense. Because there's no way in the world that if that is my actual friend, my best friend, that there's no way in the world, hell, doesn't even have to be my best friend, can just be someone that I don't know, I have a personal relationship with. I'm letting that person know you need to stop. You need to stop because you are making me look bad. You are making it look like I'm the one saying this, even if she isn't behind it. It looks like she is. So I don't know what y'all thoughts are on this, but I think the WNBA commission needs to have some words with Asia Wilson. It won't happen. Maybe even threaten to suspend her. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Maybe even threaten to suspend her because if your players in the league are allowing their friends and family members to spew this shit, then you're going to be held responsible. It's funny because they want to make Caitlin Clark responsible for millions of people she doesn't actually know. Seriously, people that she doesn't know. This is someone Asia Wilson knows. But anyhow, y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Love to hear what you have to say. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell. This is Rudy's Rant, Her Game, Her Way Women's Basketball. We talk facts over feelings. Come on now.